This is a collection of these weird little cabins outside Vegas. About, I don't know, 6 or 7 of them. And they're all just sort of, well, they're grouped in like a little arrangement around like this central courtyard. So I'm not sure if it was a commune or what. It's in the desert. Oh, I don't know, over an hour 15 outside Vegas. It's actually right by Cliven Bundy's ranch, if you know who that is. He's that rancher that was grazing his cows on BLM land. And there was this big protest about it a couple years ago. He refused to pay his BLM grazing fees. And there was a big protest. Actually, there was an armed standoff. It was right on the, I don't know if you can see that highway bridge in the distance. There was all kind of militia dudes on horseback with cowboy hats and guns, like, get off our land, we ain't paying the government. Anyways, it's right there, so I have to be careful because I used to do a lot of nudie photo shoots in these old cabins, but then the last time I was here in April, this creepy dude came down off the highway and just started yelling at us to get out. And just with the kind of contentious history of this area, I was too scared to ever come back until now. I mean, these cabins are so interesting. I mean, I guess people definitely used to live in here because there's, you know, dishes, there was wallpaper, there was electricity, but I don't know how long it's been since anybody lived here. I mean, we do have the 1977 Nature Science Annual, so it was at least after 77. Art Materials by Dixie Hall. It's a toilet. Bathroom. So many old magazines in here. Wow. Look at those beads that were hanging over the window there. Those are cool. I feel like I should take those. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them in the sink too, look. I'll just take a string of these as a souvenir. Yeah, man, I mean, there's all kinds of crazy stuff on the floor of this place. All these old books. The Washington Payoff. The more things change, the more they stay the same, huh? Must have been some women living here, too. What I think is interesting about this cabin is that it looked like it was some kind of like artist's studio, because there's a lot of weird, like, I don't know what these things are, but there's a bunch of these weird kind of art pieces made out of this lumpy rough stuff. I'm not really sure what they are, but there's a bunch of it on the floor here. And there's some kind of like an old painting too, so. And then, you know, that art book that we just looked at, I feel like this was some kind of an artist's room. There used to be this really cool decoupage of Jimmy Carter in here, but it looks like somebody got rid of it. Oh, here's some kind of art piece, rocks glued on board. Crazy. Anyway, let's go in some of the other cabins. Bummed that somebody blew the whistle. Look at this. Like an old gas pump. There's a law directory from 1961. This looks like it was kind of a workshop. Like a caulking gun, rope. Oh yeah, and then this is where they kept their gardening supplies. Like, this must have been a pretty nice little compound. I mean, it's right down here alongside the Virgin River. It's in a beautiful little valley, and there's a lot of these tamarisk or salt cedar trees around. Let's go the back way because I want to try to stay out of sight from the road. But anyways, yeah, there's all these trees and stuff, so obviously there's decent groundwater. You could have had a really nice little commune back here. There's just so many of these little buildings everywhere. It's like it was also a workshop. Wonder what those were for. Can't really get out that way. There's a tree blocking the door. We'll go back out here. I mean, look at this floor. Floor's in pretty good shape. It's another one of these buildings. Look at this one. I mean, it looks like it was some kind of outdoor kitchen. Or maybe this room was screened in and it was sort of an indoor-outdoor kitchen. But dang, look. With this old Folgers can. Back in the day. Look at this. Look how cool the rust is on this old oil barrel. Thing has been here for a minute. Nothing in it. Wow, look at this. Water purification system. Dang. This cabin looks like it might have been laid out pretty much the way that other artist's one was. It's just a little, kind of like a water closet. It looks like there was a shower in there. And then on this side, I don't know why the sink is in a different room, but maybe this was sort of the, well, I don't know, it's not the kitchen because the stove was out on the porch. I don't know. Look at this, medicine cabinet. Look what's in it. I think that's a swallow's nest. Cool. Cozy. Wow. Stuff is so busted. I mean, there's just junk everywhere here. Look at this. It's like a roll of carpet edge. Might come in handy for something. There's an old refrigerator door there. Okay, there's another cabin. This one also has a kind of like a screened in porch kind of a deal. Looks like it had a sink. I don't know if it was out here or what. And then in here, this definitely looks like it was some kind of kitchen. Maybe it was a commune and this was the communal kitchen, because otherwise why would you have such a big deep freezer just for one house? I mean, the fridge still has some food in it. Diced green chiles. Chicken broth. Sauce. Cream of mushroom. Mixed vegetables. Wow, I mean, beans, that's what's for dinner. What was this? Let's see what this bag is. Oh shit, it's spilling. Non-fat dry milk. Oops, sorry. There was some biscuits down there too. Ugh. Wow, look at this old stuffed dog. Yikes. And this seems like the kind of place where there should be like little baby dolls or something. It's so creepy. Let's go in this cabin. Before we go in this cabin, look, you can see how beautiful it is. Like, the mountains in the distance are kind of the north rim of the Grand Canyon, and there's this cute little cluster of cabins. I would love to own this place. Fix them up, turn it into a artist commune where you could do all the nudies you want. Okay, going into this house, which also seems to have this closed-in porch thing. It's wired for a light, so I guess it was considered a room. Wow, look at this stuff. What are these? Football. Oh, it's like football shoulder pads or something. Wow. Look at this. Oh man, all these old washers. Looks like this might have been somebody's old stash box. There's a part of a pipe. I don't know what all this stuff is, but it sounds like somebody's coming. I'm afraid they're going to kick me out. Shit. Better hurry. Better look at all the rest of these buildings quick. Go around the back real quick. I feel like every time a car passes, I get all nervous. I'm telling you, the time that guy kicked us out really spooked me. He was really mean. Keep going out back here. There's all kinds of just busted up junk lying everywhere. All these old tires. Look at this. Looks like it was some kind of trash heap. Old refrigerator, sink. Wow, look at this busted old car. Dang. Wonder how long this has been here since. December 30th, 2008. Wow. Look at this. Delta Sky Miles. All these little bits and pieces of what makes up a life. It's so interesting. Oh, wow, look at this. Creepy little baby bassinet. Yikes. Here's an old tractor trailer. Look at this. Poor Boy's Produce. Torrington. Oh wow, look at this. A miracle that changed the world. The 5,000-year leap. Principles of Freedom 101. The miracle at Philadelphia. Like the framers themselves. Man, this is some Clive and Bundy shit. Wow. Oh look, here's a DVD. It's probably like John Wayne or something. American Outrage. Well, it's not John Wayne, but I will say that it's very fitting to this location. Oh wow, you want to see something really cool? Check this. Old panties or something. Oh wow, I think it's like old, oh my god, you guys, I think it's an old pair of Mormon undergarments. I'm not kidding. Look, that was like, holy fuck balls. I think that's what that is, man. I feel like I should take these. It's really gross to take an old pair of Mormon underwear, but shit, when will you ever find something like that again? Wow, just look at all this crap over here. Holy moly, look at this guy. Randall Hinton, some guy running for Congress, Utah 2nd District. God, life, liberty, property. Yep, definitely one of the Bundy types. Old yearbook, look at this. A puncher, 82. Oh man, this yearbook is so... I can't even separate the pages, it's so soggy. Here's another one, look at this one. Memories. Oh, look how cute. It's a yearbook that I guess not a lot of people went to that school. Autographs and photos. Oh, it's kind of like a scrapbook. Freeman Sean Waters, Big Piney, Wyoming. Wow. I stand 5'9" tall, weight 135. Our school is one of the best in the state. We have 2 gyms in the high school, one in the junior high and one in the elementary. School colors are red and white. We were known as the Big Piney Punchers. The nickname for the school with the senior boys was it just a prison, and it was just like one. Okay. He's got all kind of information in here. Oh, he's got some phone numbers if you want to call Camus or Kathy or Sparks. Wow, this is a cool yearbook because it's just more like a... You stick your memories in it. It's neat. I like that. There's no pictures, though. It's kind of weird. Oh, there's another yearbook here. Oh, look at this one. This one has a cover on it. It might be in better shape. This is the Puncher 84. And there's pictures. Oh, wow, look, how cute. I wonder if that's like the homecoming couple. Josephine Budd Memorial High School, Big Piney, Wyoming. 1984. How cool is this? Wow, I mean, again, most of the pages are stuck together, but look at this cheerleader. Those were the days when cheerleaders looked like that, I hate to tell you. And these could have been your classmates. That's Patty Workman, Chad Ward, Gary Stewart, Crystal Sims. Wow. So much fun. Man, I mean, I could spend all day looking at these old yearbooks. These are alright, but we gotta get out of here before we get busted. Don't want to forget my Mormon underwear. Oh, beans. Bag of beans. Wow, I mean, all this crap. It's so interesting. How did it all end up here? Oh, look, there's another creepy baby bassinet. So creepy. Let's see what's in this binder. Some kind of work stuff. Boring. Holy moly, this place is unreal. My favorite thing is all these little stone walls everywhere. Wow. And all these beautiful tamarisk trees. They provide a lot of shade. It gets hot out here in the summer. They're actually really bad for the desert because they suck all the water out of the ground. Man, what was this place? Bank of America. Oh God, some BS from Bank of America. Oh, look at this. Looks like there was like an underground, I don't know, pump or something. Holy cow. Go through this little. Oh wait, I think there's one more cabin we didn't go in over here. So many of them here, I lose track. Look at this one. I mean, solid little stucco cabin. Cottage, whatever. Oh, camper shell. Camper shell. That one is busted. Wow, just a bunch of crap. Oh, you'll be happy to know I'm wearing boots because I have gotten so many comments about don't wear flip-flops, you might hurt yourself. Look at this, California. It's an old ass California map, look at that. And I keep hearing all these noises like somebody's following me, it's creepy. Real creepy. Damn, just being back here, like I said, I haven't been here since April. Really just kind of depresses me because, man, this was such a cool place to do photos. In fact, I think the land is for sale. I even looked into buying it. There's a car, I gotta hide. I looked into buying it, but it's pretty expensive. Look at this. I wonder what kind of beer that was. I don't drink beer, so you tell me. What is this? Yeah, anyways, I would love to buy this whole group of cottages and get them cleaned up. Not too much, but you know, cleaned up enough to where they're safe. And then just have it as like a nude photography sanctuary where anybody who wants to can come run around and be naked and take photos without worrying about anybody yelling at you. Because not only are there all those cool cabins to shoot in, there's also all these beautiful stone walls that are really nice to pose by. I mean, look how cool this like central courtyard type thing was. I don't know what this was. Look, looks like somebody was here fairly recently because there's a barbecue and chairs that aren't that old. Wow, man, I don't know what this place was, but there's something very eerie about it. It's just spooky. And what was really creepy when I used to shoot here earlier this year, there were still a lot of American flags hanging up on the highway up there where the Clive and Bundy protest was. And you could hear the flags flapping in the breeze, and it sounded like footsteps, like somebody was coming. So I shot here a bunch of times, and the photographers were always like, oh, someone's coming. I'm like, no, it's just the American flags flapping in the breeze.